Hello and welcome to an episode of Wuthering Waves, and let us just get in.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint it. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I barely know to concentrate or feel it. However, something terrible must have happened. Grover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Settled.
Evils be gone.
Swift and resolute.
Banish all vice. Universe in my psyche.
Swift and resolute.
Evils be gone.
You're wide open. Break! Fear no more.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques. Why are they here? They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. Watch out! Something's not right.
Brother, help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered, this one probably devoured the frequencies of turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sense the Rover. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pain. The village is crying. Something truly off based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. Perhaps the Tacit Field has kept this village from being discovered. There must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I'll inform Shuzia. Sorry. I know it doesn't thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, these cards, the Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's a man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file. They belong to this one. If he's responsible for what happened to these... Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truth, but they always draw from the same story gets told by many. And whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme, this village marks the beginning. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is with a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed. Bowing they no longer had to struggle for survival. as their once meager lives were replaced with the flock worshipped their shepherd turned God, praising him and holding him in the What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so you are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get mine. But true equality is scarce. Always has. The world was never a fair place. To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose those oblivious lambs? Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. Now, I wonder, answer me and I'll who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks as disaster. If they were given another chance, I believe inevitably they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's great pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maidens sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no, not even close. I was never the shepherd, never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb, the one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to... Oh, you've found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
No hesitation.
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors. Such a pesky girl.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Oh. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and it took me some time to break that barrier.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had... Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That we cannot take his words for granted. Now. Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
It. There is such a... I can't believe... I can't believe it. There is such a big opening. That tree.
Please.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden? Where did it go? That girl just wanted to save her village. Those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Sorry, Rover. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel what was the diary's owner longing for. My apologies. I wish I could say that I still lack the confidence to admit it was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. I cannot stop the lament. Really? Dwelling on it won't do. Yes. Let's go back.
They say you have claws. We heard you can tear those monsters into
Wanna take a look?
Yes, please!
Okay then, here you go.
Candies!
Try some. I hope these candies can make up for not showing you my impressive claws.
See? He's not scary at all. Thank you, Ling.
You're welcome. Do come.
I will. See you soon.
You smell unfamiliar, yet so powerful and so pure. You must be that thing. Hiya! I've heard a lot about you, and now I finally get to meet you in person. You can call me Ling Yang. Glad to make your acquaintance. Fare thee well, blessings swell. You really are different from everyone else. So we've shaken hands. Now we're good friends. Our troupe is doing a big lion dancing show tomorrow evening, and I'm now doing some advertising. Yeah, the lion dance. Oh, and lion dancing is a traditional thing, and we've got lots of activities in Jinzhou. I can't wait. Oh, oops. Sorry. I guess I'm a bit hungry after rehearsing for a whole day. Speaking of that, I should treat you to dinner. Well, actually, yes, it is. Jinzhou people love feeding our guests. It's our way of showing hospitality. Get ready to be blown away by the amazing... But right now, I've been getting a ton of requests for private lion dances lately, and you know how important lion dancing is to the folks here in Jinzhou. So, I had an idea. Why not combine all these personal requests? We can even customize the performances to cater to each. But first, gotta figure out, Rover. We can go visit my clients on our way to grab food. I'll show you around and introduce you to our local customs firsthand. It'll be way cooler than just hearing about it. Great! Let's go! Okay, let me think. My first client's nearby. You might have seen them before. Just cross the bridge, keep going, and we're there.
An unexpected discovery.
Fivefold blessings grace your door, good luck and fortune evermore.
Aw, the lucky greetings. You're from the Are you here for my grandpa's birthday party? I thought our reservation was tomorrow.
Here's the thing. People from City Hall already booked a lion dance show on the same day for soldiers leaving on an expedition.
I see.
But maybe we can combine your celebrations with this existing show.
My grandpa was a soldier too. He'd be so happy if you could do that for him.
Nice.
Correct.
All right. Then I'll do 6 spins. Means I'll dance around our birthday star on the poles. It's a special birthday celebration dance. 1 spin for a decade past, health and vigor forever last.
Thank you so much. I'm sure Grandpa will be happy to hear that.
Done. Now, on to the next client. I remember it's a young couple. Blissful union, endless...
Oh my! Look who's here! Come here, Ling Yang. We're getting the wedding candies ready. Here's one for you. And this one here.
Thank you for the candies. Actually, I'm here. City Hall already booked a show for soldiers.
Really? So you won't... We were both born and raised in Huanglong, so we've been super looking forward to the lion dance officiant ceremony.
It's an interactive wedding ceremony. The bride and groom stand on either side of the lion dance performer. When the lion head opens its mouth, they put their hands inside and it bites down. It's called settlement. It symbolizes an unbreakable bond. I know this wedding means everything to you, and I don't want you to have... Your love is rock solid, and I can see that. The lion dance officiant ceremony would just be the cherry on top. How about you two exchanging tokens when the lion head reaches the top during tomorrow's performance? It'll be a lively atmosphere with drums, gongs, and firecrackers bursting in celebration. Even though it's not exactly the thing you wanted, isn't it still? And it symbolizes, to the world's end, your hearts aligned.
Oh, that my partner's a soldier in training, headed to defend our borders soon. The lion dance show for departing soldiers must mean a lot to him. Zhang?
Sure. I'm happy to go along with...
Okay.
No problem. I'll wait to hear. All right. Just one more client to go. He's at the place where we'll be eating our dinner. Ugh, my stomach's rumbling again. Can't wait for a big feast. Here we are. This is the place. Hey, mister. Lion peppers on the beam. May your profits always stream.
Oh, hi! Isn't that the Lin Yang boy? What brought you here? My lion dance request? I heard you were getting a ton of requests. I hope you can still fit mine in. Look, I got the lion pepper and everything. Just waiting for you to put on the lion...
Sir, there's some...
Yeah, I heard. My thing...
Exactly. So I was thinking we could incorporate...
Nah, no need to worry about my little shop boy. Oh, and you must be... Looks like Lin. Here, try this while you're here.
Go on, Rover. Dinner's on me. To really get to know a city. Yum, yum! Hey, sir, can we share this snack with the audience during our evening show? Let me do something for you.
Oh, my. But...
What's the matter?
Have you heard? There's a monster appeared.
The Jingle Beast.
Yeah, somehow the nickname sounded... But you know what? It does all... When hunting, it makes these jingling sounds.
No, that's not true. It's
Wow! Actually, I need...
Do you have any other ways to
Well, there's only one place left to get, apparently. There, but it's crazy expensive. I'm just a small shop, so I can't make a lot of these...
Me? Oh, it suddenly struck me that there was another request. Sorry, Rover. I'll be back soon.
Oh, that's typical. You'll get used to it. He's spontaneous, always doing whatever pops into his head in the moment. He just loves it. You'll often see him sprinting around the alley. He's quick and strong. We do feel bad when he injures him. Rover, can you go check on him? Thank you. The tea house Ling Yang mentioned is in the residential...
Sorry, but I'm not the one you're looking for. I never made any lion dancing requests.
Rover, what brought you here? It's not a big deal, really. I received a strange request from the Bay family. It didn't mention any specific requirements. Could it be your parents?
No, it can't be. Now, if there's nothing else, please excuse me.
Please, one moment. Bei-shi,
How did you know?
the client who called me had a mature and since he said he's from the Bay family, Bei-shi, has something happened? I'm Ling Yang from the Lion Dance Troupe. You can trust us.
It's about my brother, Bei-ji.
A week ago? That's when I received this request. Was he acting strange the last time?
My brother and I stopped talking to each other a while back, after a big fight. I don't even know when he last left our house. But he still sends me packages from time to time. It's been a...
This package has old angelica flowers. They don't smell good anymore. And these meats, they're almost bad, even though they're refrigerated.
He mentioned hanging out with people from the Savages in one of his letters. I didn't tell anyone because I was worried my brother would get in trouble.
Yeah, the Savages seem shady, but the return addresses on these packages are all different. I see. Rover, you're so clever. Bei-shi, leave it to me.
Can I go?
I get it, Bei-shi, but it's dangerous.
I can handle it. Us pioneer, but
If you insist. Okay, but we'll need to ask Rover about it. He's a strong resonant, to be honest.
Rover, but please. Please help me. Amazing! The guy who brings my pack.
Okay, let's get this dealt with. Rover?
This power, it's mysterious yet reassuring nonetheless.
It should be around.
Wait, there's someone calling for help. Over there! The Hu Chiefs are attacking.
The end has come.
Ooh, thank you.
Are you all right?
Thanks for asking. I'm fine. Of course. We promise, we deliver.
We're searching for a missing person.
Sure. You just saved my life. I'm sorry, but...
But we just checked the
maybe...
I see.
The Twinkle Beast?
You mean the Jingle Beast?
Yeah, whatever. It's said to have long... And there's this exile group called... So people have been paying them. That's all I know.
Thank you. But do you know where we can find...
Sorry, but we have our... But I heard the jingle... Those working on the guards...
I see.
Sir, may I... That thing. And there may be...
Don't worry. If there really was a second...
Oh, well.
Yeah. At least now we decide. He seemed frightened. Well, at least we still got some clues from him. Like where we can...
But there are so many...
Follow me. Let's keep our... Campsite near a broken tree and visible from the guard tower. I think I know where it is. That's the place. Let's look around and stay alert. That's the place. That's the place. Let's look around and stay alert. From the size of this campsite, it doesn't look like they can hold a big gathering here. The broken tree... Shh. Let's lay low. Let's not step on those bushes. Try not to make any noise.
How did it...
You're so smart, boss. That Jingle Beast rumor... So they're really here?
Shh. Keep quiet. Do you see these bushes? These bushes are not supposed to grow. Must be planted. Let's stay put and listen to what they're saying.
Oh, about that new guy? He's been getting things down quickly. I'll give him that.
He's too nosy. Can't shut up about the Jingle Beast. Let him go find the beast if he's so eager. And then we'll handle him ourselves.
Boss, I heard this guy we're dealing with is tough. He probably won't believe in the Jingle Beast rumor.
Well, let's see how he feels after we rough him up in the dark. You get it now?
Brilliant plan, boss. You're relentless.
Watch and learn, kid. You're just a pup. You don't know what really scares people. But I'll come with you this time.
All right, everyone, let's go. Grab your stuff. Phew. Are they gone?
No. Wait, they're still nearby. I can still hear them breathing. But they're still inexperienced. Okay, now they've gone farther away. Let's go check it out.
What on earth, my brother? Is he... This is... How could this be?
Bei-Shi.
He's shy.
Bei-Shi. So we have to use our hearts.
Thank you.
Rover, you found anything? It's just the They might be using this to make people believe the Jingle Beast is real. They're not just spreading rumors. The top priority now is to find clues. Now we have another problem. We have to keep tabs on the savages to see what, according to what we just heard, their next victim is... Sounds good. She'll be safer with you by her side. If anything happens, thank you, Rover. You take...
This thing may still be working. There is a...
Sorry, Bei-Shi. Perhaps you were right. I don't dream of your forgiveness. But still, I want to do something for you. Farewell, Bei-Shi. I'll kill the Jingle Beast for you.
It's my brother. It's probably because I joined the Pioneer Association. My brother was really against my decision. That was my childhood dream. So we had a big fight. I don't know. He never told me anything about it. No, I know that a while ago, when I was on a mission in the wilderness, I got ambushed by tacit discords. As I struggled to escape, I heard the sound of a bell ringing in the distance. I can't remember. After hearing I just kept running without looking back. That bell, if I hadn't made it. So yes, this must... All right, let's go.
Larry.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Ready for battle.
Spurs.
Embrace the oneness. A well-deserved reward.
Rover! Wow, it's only been minutes since I sent you the signal. While I was tailing the savages, I overheard them talking about where Beiji went. A loud bell ringing? I think I heard something like that, but... Let's stick with the Beiji thing. Do you remember what we overheard at the campsite? They mentioned a newbie who was obsessed with the Jingle Beast. And just now, they sent him to...
I'm sure I did hear the bell ringing.
Well, given how big it... I do smell... Based on what we've gathered so far, Rover, I probably shouldn't be asking you for more help. Could you please help us rescue him? Once we find him, we must...
I'm going with my brothers in there. I want...
Bei-Shi. But it's really dark inside, and we've got no idea what... Besides, I have a more important... I need you to go back to the city as fast as...
But I don't want to...
Bei-Shi, as a seasoned explorer, knows... And sometimes, choosing to retreat doesn't mean... Please trust Rover and me. We promise to bring your brother back safely.
Yes, I will. Please, and please stay safe.
No worries. We'll bring him back. This place, it's full of different smells. Plants, beasts, tacit discords, and humans. Look, I bet Beiji dropped this. From what Bei-Shi described, but why does he have this bizarre... I guess this is the only way ahead.
Ja! That's curtains for you.
The path is tricky and narrow here. Tacit discords could be hiding. Let's be careful as we move on.
Yeah. Yay!
Looks like one just appeared. I'll handle it. Stay back.
Swift and resolute. Cherish every gain.
The rocks just... Here! I'll break this... Watch out! There's thorns up ahead.
That's curtains for you. There's no stopping good luck once it's on your side. Lions rumble, evil crumble.
Swift and resolute.
Rover, see those glowing plants up in the cave? They help us find our way in the dark. Pretty handy, right? But be careful. Our enemies can also use these lights to locate us and set up an ambush. So we can't stay too long in the light. Whoa! It's not too... Oh. The scent is coming from below. The rocks here look so funny. They kind of resemble the plum blossom poles we use in lion dancing. How about this? Kick, kick, slide, twirl, and glide. Oops, sorry. I always recite the... So many thorns here. One prick from these thorns hurts more than a fall. Let's glide over them.
The end has come.
More... Rover, I'm here... The Noctament smells near. Let's go and have a look. That's it! The Noctament we're looking for. Now we can safely distract... Watch out! More Tacit Discords!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Don't worry, I've got this!
Sounds come forth. Strike from the shadows.
My time to shine!
Let's get out of here.
There's no stopping good luck once it's on your side.
I found a shortcut. Let's go this way.
Riches pour, reveries soar.
Phew! Been a while since I last swam. This feels so good. Wow. I didn't expect the inside of this cave to look like this. This is so beautiful. This plant only grows in dark places, and I haven't seen it in a long time. I miss it a little.
Where'd you think you're running to, brat? Didn't expect you to make it this far. Shame these monsters didn't... Oh well, at least we'll get to claim your...
I know all the dirty things you've done. I've already sent out proof against you. Even if you kill me, there are still brave people out there. They will stand up to you. I know they will.
I knew it.
Oh, our prey is finally here.
Who are you? Run!
Run, don't even think about it. You think you were smooth? We saw you spying and now we gotcha. Time to pay for your sneaky ways.
Boss, you're the best. Surrender now, and you may die in one piece.
Why would you choose to live like a beast when you could be a... If you call yourselves beasts, then you should know. Sometimes, a beast pretends to be weak, to give their prey a false sense of security.
What?
I haven't been this angry in a while. Rover, since you've chosen to act like beasts, I'll handle you the way beasts do. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
Crap.
Oh no, boss. I heard once his tail starts wagging real fast. He's unstoppable in battle.
So what?
But his tail's wagging like...
I haven't revealed my true strength yet.
Wow.
You don't stand a chance against me in the wilderness. Submit, or would you prefer getting torn to shreds?
You startled those things away.
Boss.
Well,
We're fighting them?
We're running, of course.
What? Wait, boss!
Rover, watch out!
Don't you dare lay a claw on him!
Sounds come forth.
My time to shine!
The end has come.
Don't worry, I've got this!
Disperse.
This is my curtain call!
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
My time to shine!
Moment of resonance. Swift and resolute.
Don't worry, I've got this!
Strike from the shadows.
Ha! Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Rick, keep it together.
Huh.
You hurt my friend. You die.
Rover, sorry I let you see this side of me. Please keep...
I'm alive! Thank you for saving me. Oh, and, sorry, but, my sister, Beishi, she's been worried about me. What? Oh, Beishi. I'm so sorry. I'm such an awful brother. I didn't expect she would. I'm sorry. Sorry I made you worry too. Yeah. I guess you've all... Our parents were both members of the Pioneer Association. We've been struggling to survive since then. I did, but Beishi... She said she wanted to join the Pioneer Association. She's the last family I have. I tried to ban her from joining the Pioneers, but to be honest, when she was accepted to unlike me, she is brave, positive, and always willing to try new things. As her brother, I'm happy she'll get to see a bigger world. Looking back on it, I was holding her back from pursuing her dreams. Yes, I shouldn't have tried to make the decision for her.
It's too dangerous here. Your sister's been worried about you.
Why?
This is
Behave! Ling Yang! Rover!
Thanks for the tip, young lady. We made it in time to catch them.
Ling Yang!
Beishi!
Beijing!
Beishi!
Though seeing your I still gotta say, this isn't the right place for conversation. So, when you found out that Beishi lost her courage because of the Jingle Beast, you came up with a plan to get rid of it.
Yeah. I thought I could kill the Jingle Beast and make my sister happy again. And I heard rumors about an exile group, so I thought... Yes, I wanted to prove my courage. I just wanted to show her. If her timid brother could do it, so can she. But in the end, I failed. Couldn't find the Jingle Beast. Couldn't beat the bad guys. I only knew how. I'm just an incompetent coward. I've always been.
No!
At least you didn't succumbing to It's a uniquely human trait to go against their natural instincts. Even sacrificing them, it only takes. But holding on to one's humanity requires unwavering. Beiji, I'm sure you're.
Yes, I love you, brother. But promise me you won't do anything stupid again.
Okay, yes. We now know the so-called Jingle Beast is just a bluff. So, Beishi?
But I did hear the bell.
Perhaps it was just your imagination.
No way. I heard it loud and clear. I couldn't have mistaken it.
Rover, Ling Yang.
Sure. Don't tell me you
No, sorry. But now...
I see. I know you've still got...
I see.
Yeah! Rover. And there are things... Please. Keep going down this road and we'll reach the theater. But I guess you've been there many times already. Well, let's just hang out a bit while we're here. Sir, may your business boom!
Thank you, Lin Yang.
After our adventure in the wilderness, the hustle and bustle brings a comforting sense of prosperity. I must do what I can to keep it thriving. Have a happy wedding, Miss Lin Ling.
Thank you, Ling Yang.
Miss Ganchue's shop is always so popular. Let's not bother her now. Miss Ganchue's shop is always so popular. Let's not bother her now. Her souvenirs are all made with care. I'm sure people will love them. Phew.
Ling Yang, you're fine.
Oh no! Rover, could you look around? I'll be hurry up! I'm coming! I'm coming! Hey, Rover, I'm back. My master is super strict before our performances. Lion dance shows started as a way it evolved over time. Later on, it transformed into the festive performance we see today. But it's still about keeping bad luck away, dispelling fear, and passing. Beishi got hit pretty hard during the attack, and she probably blanked out for a bit. Then, perhaps her brain made up some fake memories about that creepy Jingle Beast to fill in the... Beiji wanted to kill the Jingle Beast to help his sister. Indeed, getting rid of the thing she fears could work. But that won't solve the real issue. Like we heard on our way here, the scary beast comes with many different names. We can defeat the Jingle Beast now, but another Twinkle Beast could appear later. It's not enough to just defeat that one Jingle Beast. That's why I want to help Bei-Shi overcome her fear with our lion dance performance. As the lion dance, our goal is to create a custom. Okay, gotta go prep now. See you at tomorrow's lion dance show.
Hi, Rover. It's been quite a while. Rover, do you know what... Oh, the show's beginning!
Someone's calling for help.
I was once chased by a big creature in the wilderness, and I heard about the Jingle Beast, so But when I saw you perform today, the bell that sounded like it was chased.
The lion dance inspires and empowers each person in a unique way.
Yeah, I loved your performance.
Bei-Shi, that's amazing. When you joined the association, and,
I am upset because you never told. You didn't even tell me you were gonna go kill the Jingle Beast. Don't you ever do something like that again.
I promise. Let me treat you to something as my sincere apology.
I know a nice food stall. It's right up ahead in the square. You should check it out.
Awesome. Bei-Shi, let's go.
Rover, how was my performance? Did you like it? Rover, I couldn't have accomplished any of this. Yeah, sure. Let's talk somewhere more private. Rover, where should I begin? Rover, since there are humans, then could there ever be beasts with the same kind of power? Uncontrolled emotions in human resonators lead to disaster. Over time, most of them died out. Beasts that can bring their power under control. And the Jingle Beast, it happened a long, long time ago. The Jingle Beast wasn't called the Jingle Beast. It was called Swan-Ni. Back then, the Swan-Nis lived a tranquil life in deep forests. However, when the Tacet Fields expanded rapidly, their territories were not spared. Some of them had to encroach upon certain human territories. Humans suffered greatly against the Swan-Nis with their terrifying appearance, and that's why the Swan-Nis were deemed evil. I read it in an old book in Huanglong. Said they lived under that giant violet vine. The Swan-Nis have nearly gone extinct over the years. And now, there might be only one of them remaining. And that last... To make itself more approachable, it first came up with a less intimidating name. Something like the Jingle Beast. And then, it yanked off all its fur, filed down its claws, twisted its bones. Maybe it was drawn by the bustle and merriment of human cities. It must have been lonely as the last of its kind. Maybe it was moved by human bravery against the lament and wanted to offer help. Maybe it wanted... Or maybe it simply couldn't resist human foods. Anyway, it never really became a human in the end. If it truly wanted to become human, if you ask me, the essence would be... Therefore, the Jingle Beast no longer rejected its appearance and began to, in its animal form, connect with humans to assist them. Perhaps, in this... Rover, what do you... Well, I think the Jingle Beast no longer cares whether it's a human or a beast. It lives in its own way. In this world, there are beings with the appearance of a beast and the soul of a human, just as there are beings with the appearance of a human and the soul of a beast. All it needs to do is be true to itself. It will remain resolute and convey the beautiful and inspiring qualities it once in its own way. Oops, I got carried away and almost forgot. Here, keep this. Thank you, Rover.
Lingyang, come here.
Coming! Rover, I must go get the props ready for the next show. Come watch my performance again next time. Food's on me. Please keep this bell. It should bring you good luck. Fare thee well, blessings swell.
And with this, I am ending this episode, and I wish you all a good day, and until next time, goodbye.